The guy just kind of rolls eyes and says, "Fine, fine." Look, he grabs some paper, writes down a note, says, uh, "Please pay the 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 crew of what's your ship's name?" He asks.
The
Four winds?
The
siren. Kneeling siren.
Kneeling siren.
That's right. Please pay the crew of the Kneeling Siren additional 100 gold for my safe passage to Redstone Port.
200
Cool,
gold.
we broke you out of prison.
200.
What? Oh my god, you guys are.
Are you
terrible with
200 gold to take me?
No, it's not to carry you, it's to get you out of prison.
That was part of that falls under the initial contract.
It wasn't.
No, it never said to get you out of prison, mister. It just said to give you the package. We could have gotten you the package, got the note, get out.
Yeah, we could have.
We could have reproduced your writing from outside the prison where you wrote, "Get me out of here." I could have written.
Then you wouldn't. Then
you
why
for the
bother
note.
even delivering the package?
Because we're good people.
Let's
don't
not
think so.
quibble about what's in the past. Let's deal with what's in the present.
He folds up the note, hands it to you, and says, "Here's our deal. Take me to Redstone Port."
So that's just 100 gold you wrote?
That's 100 gold. He exclaims, "Like,
You have
are
not
you
seen-
fucking? What is wrong with you? Do you know how much money that is?"
I whispered to one of the girls, we could add a 1 in front of it.
Dude. Let's not ruin our only business relationship we have right now.
Are you guys okay with 100 or should we demand 200?
Whatever.
Fine, whatever, yeah.
I'm more intrigued what are we gonna do with the half elf.
Yeah, what about you, half elf? Are you looking to go somewhere too? Are you going to pay us for passage as well?
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
Sure. How much are you requesting?
Well, where are you trying to go?
I don't quite know yet.
Were we in jail again?
I was actually trying to get information from that fellow.
So you purposely went to jail?
Not purposely, more like kind of happened. Bad company, apparently.
So you got mixed up with him.
Ah, okay.
I need
Well,
information from him, so
then why don't we take you as far as we're taking him for the same price?
works for me.
Alrighty.
I still think it's pretty dumb we're getting paid just 1,000 gold to get someone out of prison when the deal was just to get him a package. I guess I'll
Dude,
talk to the guy.
let's just get over it.
What do you want, Lily?
I want new spells.
Okay, I pat her
What do
on
you
the
do
head.
for a living,
You can
Black?
have new spells.
Are you a magician?
Who are you saying this to?
Yeah.
Aqua.
No.
Oh, this is really disappointing.
We didn't roll for oddness for either boat.
No, we're.
Just saying, Lily. And you said, what do you want from that guy?
We don't roll for hotness for any player characters, only non-player characters. So we can
Well,
roll for hotness.
Yeah.
We can roll for hotness for Blackclaw.
Do you really want me to?
Yes.
For realsies?
Yes.
Hot.
Because it would totally change Lily's interaction with them. Totally.
It would.
11. Fairly average.
Doesn't change anything, I guess.
Just so you guys are aware, I'm also fairly average.
Good to know.
In case you swing that way, I don't know.
We never know either. Okay.
Well, December has such a low willpower that
I have no idea. I'd have to ask December. Okay, so
Let's hope I just don't get as drunk as her in my first.
all right, so I vote. Well, we need to collect our 100 gold from. What did you say your name was? Kai.
Yeah.
We need to collect our 100 gold from Kai, and then we set sail.
Do I even have 100 gold?
You do, but that is basically all the money you have left. Like, you've been accumulating money as you travel. You're down to like, you're up to like 105. So.
All right. Is December requesting it?
think so. December, were you requesting the 100 gold from Kai?
Sure.
Okay. I hand it to you and I say that I worked really hard for that and that's all I have. So hopefully you spend it well.
That's it. I feel bad.
Why? December's just holding the bag and like was nodding when Kai was talking to her, like, yeah, totally. And then Faye's like, I feel bad, and December's like, why?
And then I'm like, I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate.
I say, Faye, it's fine. Do you realize how much we paid to like keep this boat going? We paid for the boat. We paid for the crew. Like, she can't get nowhere without using our boat, and we need to pay for everyone and food, and she's gonna get free food out of it too.
Quill. No, I'm just kidding. I did help. So.
I flip her back 1 gold when she says Quill.
I was joking. My character would not say that. But it's funny.
Sure, because you'd get 1 gold.
Yeah, if you had said Quill, you would have gotten 1 gold, but I guess
Oh
not.
my gosh, 1 gold. Whatever would I do?
Okay, so do we? I guess, girls, do we want to? Well, this is like a private conversation after we've set. Well, let's set sail, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Sail.
I need to have a private conversation with Mr. Blackclaw too. So
Okay. You pull him aside, and you actually have
Have
some
we set
private.
sail, Neal?
Yeah, you guys are setting sail.
Okay.
Alright.
You pull him aside, and he says, "All right. Look, I know your father. I don't know how much you know about him, but he had a. Let's say when he was a younger lad, he had some interesting entanglements. He was an acquaintance of mine, let's say. What are you looking for?"
how did you know him?
If you don't know, you don't want to know.
Okay. I want to know what these scrolls are. I take back the scroll out. I want to understand what's going on. Like I was handed this to me like, without any information whatsoever.
He opens them and kind of reads through them a little bit and says, let's just say once upon a time your father made a deal with a very, very unsavory man. And looks like it did not go down well for him. These scrolls would be proof to vindicate him if they've gotten into the right hands. But take it he's not even around anymore at this point.
As far as I know. But I'd still like to clear his name, since that reflects upon my family and our good wealth. So, who would you like say that we should give this to?
Funny you should say that. The person you need to give those to is dead, and his replacement has not been. You need to give these to the King of Valis, but you might want to do some more research before you do that. I can't tell you too much. There are people around that might suffer from this.
Where would be the best place for me to research?
Tell me what you really don't know anything about what your father did as a younger man, did you?
All I know of my father was that he was a great man and an awesome blacksmith.
Yes, an awesome blacksmith indeed. Some might say renowned for work beyond the feet of mortal men.
I just nod in agreement.
Yeah. You might want to find out what you can about a certain dark priest that lives up in Wormwood, or used to. He kind of changes names from time to time, so I don't know what he goes by these days, but he lives in the woods near Wormwood.
What did he go by in the past?
He's gone by a lot of things. Last time I heard his name, 15 years ago, was Rancor.
Rancor?
Renkor. Renkor.
Oh, not like Rancor, like.
No, not like the Star Wars monster. Not like Eliana's face.
All right. I kind of note the name in my head and try to keep that in the back there. Thank you for all the information. It's been really rough. Can you give me any understanding of what this signet is? I've been seeing it everywhere. My father put it on every weapon that he's ever created, and I've just been trying to understand what this means.
I don't want to get in any trouble here. Look, that's as much as I can tell you without getting myself into too much trouble. So you'll have to go the rest on your own.
Thank you. It really means a lot. I take back the scrolls and place them back. And I owe you.
No, don't worry about it. If anything, I owe you. If you need anything, find me. I might be able to help in the future when I'm a little bit safer.
Thanks.
Okay. So, you guys leave, or he leaves the room, wherever it is that you're talking, and goes back to the surface of the ship, where the rest of the party is hanging out.
While they're talking privately,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking privately to the girls. And I say, hey, with this 100 gold and the 100 gold that we're going to be getting, with this 100 gold and the 100 gold that we are going to be getting in the future, should we split it among us or should we just add it to the ship fund?
So we're 4 plus ship fund. I guess we can split it 5 ways.
Yeah, sure.
Deal.
Okay, so let's split the 205 ways. Here.
Okay.
All right. Now we're just sailing for wherever they wanted to go. Red Court.
Yeah.
Redstone Port.
All right.
We're gonna go there.
We lost Margaret, or I did.
Yeah, she turned off her video for a moment.
There she is.
I didn't. It just cut out. I don't know why.
You're back now.
Strange. Okay. Well, you all start sailing towards Redstone Port. You're on your ship sailing, and after a few hours, Matt comes over. Matt Hammerfist. Hammerfist.
That's why we fist bump him when we come onto the ship.
So Matt Hammerfist comes over and says, who are these people we've taken on?
It's 2, I'd say, casualties of the mission.
We've granted them safe passage in return for payment.
Do you have an issue with it?
No, not particularly. I mean, follow your orders, ma'ams, sirs.
Just keep an eye on them. We never know, especially the big guy.
Yeah, that was my question. Is are we trusting them or are we not trusting them?
No,
I
we don't
think
trust
we
them at
do.
all. I think we don't.
Well,
We don't know
they're
anything
good.
about them.
We
He
don't know
wants to
anything
be
about
dropped
them.
off.
And he was apparently in jail for murder, so he's not scared to kill people.
Did he ever say that?
That's what we were told by the harbor master, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were told last episode.
All right. Newton nods and leaves you away, or leaves you be. So, your ship is
Oh,
sailing.
yeah, so you don't know that, Kai, right? What I just said? You don't know why he was in jail, right?
Oh, me? Do I know why he was in jail? 'Cause you said
They
I was with
busted
him.
down the door and arrested you guys.
Yeah.
He didn't really say why, and he didn't really seem to protest.
I was actually in the middle of having
Yeah.
a conversation with him when you put us to sleep.
Okay, well, heads up, he apparently killed someone, but we don't know if that's true.
Kind of makes a little bit of sense if that's true. but never believe exactly what you hear.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So what were you in prison for?
As I stated before, I was trying to speak with him because I needed information.
And they put you in prison just because you were standing next to him?
Apparently, they wouldn't let me say anything.
They also told us not even mention his name in town, or else we could be in trouble. So I can believe that you're arrested just by being in the same room as him.
Yeah, they didn't care who I was or anything. They just took me with him.
Why did you want to deal with him? What's up with that? You seem like a nice girl, right, Neal? You seem like a nice girl.
Roll for niceness. Just kidding.
I have a family matter. I'm just trying to put some pieces together from a giant puzzle that I just can't quite wrap my head around.
Is there anything we could help with?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know if you're willing to help me on this. I don't have anything to offer as far as money or riches. I mean, I'm kind of in pursuit of something, but I don't really quite know what it is. But I need to learn a little bit more information about some scrolls that I have, and I need to speak with a dark priest. Formerly goes by the name of Rancor. Does that ring any bells?
I don't think so. Well, sorry we can't. Yeah, sorry we can't be of more help, but we'll certainly take you where you need to go and hopefully find out along the way.
I'd appreciate that.
All right, Neal. I guess we just sail on until we either hit something or not.
Okay. So my question is, do you want to stop off anywhere before you get to Redstone Port? You have enough supplies to get there, but when you get there, you would definitely need to resupply.
Are you warning us because something might happen there and we wouldn't?
No, I'm just asking
able
if you're
to supply?
doing. I'm asking you guys how you want to get there. Because I mean, on a ship, if you're going by road, there's a lot of paths to get there. If you're going by sea, what path are you taking? Are you stopping anywhere? Are you not stopping anywhere? Are you trying to resupply? Are you trying to not resupply? Are you aiming to get there as quickly as possible? Are you doing something?
Do we still have rum?
You still have
How's
rum.
the rum?
The rum level is good. Okay.
I mean, you've been drinking it, but
that's an
good.
important matter.
It's good.
I'm in agreement here.
I guess it's fine. We should just go to the island, I think. Because we're kind of in a rush. We had a mission. It was supposed to be timely-ish.
We did we have a deadline from him? I don't think so. We just said it was supposed to take about 10 days, right?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Or the way there to back.
Each way was
the
10
way
days.
there was exactly so.
But it's been like a month.
No, it's been like 14 days.
Oh, it's not too bad then.
No, maybe 15.
Well, we still have our way back to do, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say we just sail straight for Redstone Port.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess if we're just sailing, I kind of just asked them how they all came about and together. It seems like they're all from different places.
We had no choice.
No choice. You always have a choice.
Okay, we had a choice and we all decided to stick together.
We first got hired, we did a mission together, and then, I don't know, we just stuck together and we bought a boat.
We made a blood pact.
Yeah, I'm still wondering why Eliana stayed, actually, to be honest. Because she doesn't like us. Then I look at her.
I can understand it. Being alone is not something that you want to get used to.
Well,
Now
maybe
we're all like, kind of like, aww, heart melt.
Maybe she's lonely. Maybe we entertain her.
Do we have one of our famous boat parties?
Well, I'm on a quest to learn more magical spells. So that's why I'm here. I'm traveling on this boat.
Oh, what kind of magical spells?
I'm just trying to acquire as much knowledge as possible. I'm trying to collect it and write it in my spell book.
It's a noble
I
thing.
want to know it all.
Well, there's lots of things to learn. That's for sure. just from watching my mother, she was a very powerful druid, and I can understand the want to be powerful and have those kind of spells at your every whim.
Can you tell us anything about what you're searching for?
I can tell you as much as I know, if that will help you. Basically, my family, when they died, or well, that's what I'm assuming, somehow I obtained these papers, these scrolls from a friend, a family friend. She basically told me to run away. It was not an event that you want to be part of when you're seeing your whole village on fire and things that you just can't really erase from your mind. But ever since then, I've just been trying to figure out what these scrolls mean, and I kind of open up and show them. And I'm like, actually, you as someone who has all this knowledge, maybe you'd be able to help me. And I hand it to her, the little elf, the halfling.
I try reading them. Do I know?
You
what
can't
it
read
means?
them.
I'll sleep on it, and tomorrow I'll try to read them again. How about that?
I'd appreciate that. I take the scrolls back and roll them back up.
I can't read at all, right, Neal? Or can I?
You do not have reading on your character sheet. So no.
Can't Eliana read?
Eliana can read Common and English, Elven. And Liliana can read Common and Halfling.
Liliana.
Sorry, Lily and Eliana.
Yeah,
My bad.
it's okay. Can I learn how to read other languages, Neal? Because I'm
Yes, you can.
smart.
You may.
Ooh, I should teach myself to read others. How many
Can
others
she
can I
teach
read?
me?
Yeah, with
Read?
time and patience, anyone can learn to read.
You sound like a PSA.
The more you know.
So I guess I'm gonna go sleep to be able to look at the scrolls tomorrow.
Okay.
So when I go to bed, I'm gonna take 2 read magic and 2 detect magic for like 1 day, and then I'll switch it back to something more useful.
Okay. So
So
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the next day I'm gonna try read magic on her thing.
On her scrolls?
Yeah.
Do you let Lily cast what she says is read magic on your scrolls?
Burning
You have
hands.
this like terrible grin on your face. I want to say no. But sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh really?
Lily, I'm gonna message you privately about what
Oh
you
my
get.
god.
Oh,
But I don't have
no.
Skype. You
I hope
can
she
Facebook
tells me.
Oh. Okay, we can do it through Zoom chat.
Oh, is there a way to chat separately?
Yeah. At the very bottom, there's a little chat icon. If you move your mouse down to the bottom.
Send to all. and
Oh,
then-
okay. Nice. Oh shit, I could read anything.
Read anything? Or you couldn't read anything?
Let's see what I read. Neal is typing. This is exciting. Well, meanwhile, while we say that, the second read is going to be used to read the magic that Francis wrote to me. And I'm going to retroactively gain spells after the next break. I'll pick them during break.
Sweet.
I don't know if I want any that Francis gave me. I have to think. Jesus, this is a long story, man.
There you go.
A long scroll, apparently.
Well, it's multiple scrolls.
Oh, yeah.
One has a map as well, and they have
Ooh, a
insignias drawn on it as well.
We like
All over them.
So now
And then whatever text Neal is writing, because apparently I can't.
So now I look really disappointed.
Oh.
And I go, okay, so I can tell you it's written in magic, but someone more powerful than me blocked the blocked it from the reader if they're not strong enough. So I'm not high enough level to overcome the spell. So yeah, that's it. I can't really do.
This is why we need Francis,
Who's Francis?
our wizard friend, or used to be our friend. I don't know if he's our friend anymore.
I wouldn't go see him anymore.
Yeah, probably not, Lady Lily.
I kind of had a bad encounter with
A city.
a city, yeah. Let's just put
A
it
whole
this way.
city?
Not the city, just a lord. Mostly just a lord.
What happened?
It's a really long story. I don't think you want to hear it.
Tell me more about that ritual you were doing. You said that you were doing something with a soul. Tell me about a soul.
You don't know what a soul is?
No,
Everyone has one. You have one.
I do.
Yeah.
Where?
The you can't see it. It's more like an aura, like something that you carry with you and all your memories. And experience and life and adventure.
So what were you doing with the one from that tiger? Were you taking it for yourself?
Oh no, definitely not. Just giving it some rest. I don't think that it died in a very good manner.
So your soul doesn't die when you die?
Some people say it does. I don't know. Trying to remember what Dana's character's name is. Aliana might be able to tell you a little bit more about it than I would. She seems to be of that magical powers, the knowledge of the souls of the peoples.
Well, I liked what you did. It looked like it was good. I think that tiger, I don't know. I didn't feel good about that tiger being dead. And it felt better after you did what you did. I don't know why, but it seemed cool. I don't know about asking Eliana anything, but maybe someday. She looks at Eliana like fitfully.
What's the problem between you two?
She's just kind of scary. But she's really, she's saved my life like 4 times, and I owe her so much that I feel really uncomfortable around her because I don't feel like I deserve to be alive, and she keeps bringing me back to life when I deserve to be dead. So I'm beholden to her, and I don't really know how to bring balance back to that equation.
Well, I think that there's a reason she keeps bringing you back. There must be something that you have to do in the world.
I guess so.
Yeah.
This conversation is too deep.
Yeah. On that note, I think it is time for our next break. Is it on the
Can I do
hour?
something before?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so when people are gonna be in bed, I'm gonna go detect magic on Margaret and on Blackclaw to know if they have magical objects on them. That's why I picked 2.
She's gonna pick.
So you sneak into their rooms at night?
I'm just yeah.
Creeper.
Okay. Margaret, I need you to make a let's do a perception check. You got to roll a 35. No, okay, here we're gonna do your perception versus Lily's dexterity, and then you're gonna get a penalty of 10 because you are sleeping. So
Okay.
Awesome.
So Lily, you need to roll
I got
d20
it.
plus 15.
Plus
Margaret, you're doing d20 plus 13 minus 10, and whoever rolls higher.
21.
21 for Lily. You need a 31, or I guess a 21 after minus 10.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh, 10. You do not wake up. Lily, you get in. She's asleep. You cast your detect magic spell in the room, and detect no magic in the room.
Oh, okay, cool. So I just leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
do
make yourself a dexterity check again to see if you can.
Oh god.
Go to
I'm
Blackclaw's
more
room.
scared of him. 21 again.
Okay. You walk in. He doesn't wake up. You cast detect magic, and you do detect a faint aura of magic coming from around his head.
Arm around his head?
Yeah,
Not
it's hard
from
to
like
tell.
a ring.
Yeah.
From his head.
Well, he's sleeping, so there's something on his head or in his head, or maybe it's entirely his head that's magical. But there's something magical in or around his head.
He has a magical head.
And it's not like tiny like a ring. It's like
It's a big aura, so it could easily be a small thing that has a powerful aura, or it could be a large thing with a soft aura. It's hard to tell. Unless you try and roll him over and get a better
She's gonna,
look.
like,
I'm
steal
doing
his
you're going
brain from
in the doorway of the room, casting it from afar. You're like, shit, there's something magical with his face. You don't know. If you roll him over or get closer and try and get a better look, maybe you can find out what it is. But from this distance in the doorway, you have no fucking idea. It's just something
You
around
need
his
a
head.
feather to like tick on.
it's okay, I'll leave. I'll go tell the girls what I found out.
But we're all asleep, aren't we?
Well, I'll tell them when they wake up.
Okay.
I guess we can break now.
All right.
Yeah. Break.
Break. See you guys in
So-
3 minutes? 5 minutes?
3 minutes.
Okay.
Which usually means 5. Bye.